Severe tropical storm Jenny intensifies over the Philippine Sea and may become a typhoon by Monday. MTRCB hits the management of noontime show It's Showtime for not regularizing its workers. And President Bongbong Marcos congratulates Obiena for the country's first gold in the 19th Asian Games. Fast, focused, and fearless, here's a roundup of the stories we're watching now. I'm Danny Laurel. We begin the newscast with Cyclone Jenny intensifying into a severe tropical storm. Pag-asa last spotted Jenny's center some 790 kilometers east of Tuguegarao City in Cagayan. It packs winds of up to 95 kilometers per hour and gustiness of up to 115 kph. The severe tropical storm may start bringing rains today. The affected areas include Cagayan, Isabela, Quezon, Camarines Norte, and Camarines Sur, as well as Catanduanes, Albay, Sorsogon, Northern Samar, and Eastern Samar. Jenny is forecast to move northwestward, and it may reach the typhoon category by Monday. It is then seen to pass over the Bashi Channel between Batanes and Taiwan between Wednesday and Thursday. Jenny will also continue to enhance the southwest monsoon or habagat. Rains are expected over the western portions of central and southern Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Watersheds in the country are reportedly under a state of crisis due to lack of protection. A report from think tank Legal Rights and Natural Sources Center, or the LRC, showed that at least 9% of ecologically critical and 55% agriculturally critical watersheds lack protected status. This means only 6.5 million hectares, or 22% of the country's land area, are protected. According to the LRC, the crisis has resulted in increasing inaccessibility of water and worsening vulnerability to disaster risks. The think tank admitted that granting protective status to watersheds has been a challenging process. That's why it recommends the greater integration of watershed management councils into core local planning processes. We will be back with more stories after the break. Keep it here on One News. still watching One News Now. I'm Dani Laurel. The MTRCB says its decision to suspend its Showtime and the no work, no pay issue are separate matters. In a statement, the board says the noontime show's contractualization issues are a much bigger problem than the 12 airing day suspension. It adds that the show's inability to regularize its workers should not affect the MTRCB's duty to ensure ethical broadcast content. This came after Senator Bong Revilla appealed to President Bongbong Marcos to consider the show's workers when an appeal is filed before it. The noontime show's motion for reconsideration on its suspension was earlier denied, which can still be questioned within 15 days. The case stems from an alleged indecent incident during the show's Isip Bata segment, which was last July 25th. The Philippines finally takes its first gold medal in the 19th Asian Games. That's after pole vaulter EJ Obiena's stunning win. The world number 2 cleared 5.90 meters on Saturday, clinching the gold and setting a new tournament record. President Bongbong Marcos congratulated Obiena for his achievement.
Going in, I felt a little bit of pressure from Filipino. We're here to win. Country needs.
Over in basketball, Gilas lost to Jordan in the final Group C game. Jordan took control of the first half, but the national team managed to tie the match at 52-all near the end of the third quarter. Despite this, Jordan still closed out the quarter with a 7-0 run and took that momentum to the fourth, emerging victorious 87-62. The Philippines now stands at 2 wins and 1 loss. And the Filipinas bid goodbye to the Asian Games after losing to Japan 8-1. Sarina Bolden scored the country's lone goal. The Filipinas exit their first Asian Games with 2 wins under their belt. China still dominates the 19th Asian Games with 222 medals, 116 of which are gold. Next are South Korea and Japan, followed by India and Uzbekistan. The Philippines is currently at the 19th spot with 1 gold, 1 silver, and 7 bronze medals so far. The Asian Games will run until October 8th. And those are the top stories of the hour. I'm Dani Laurel. We are One News.